Before we start this video, know that I'll be rune spanning for the entirety, so you can just minimize the screen and listen if you'd like. I'll link the forum post in the description below. Enjoy. Continuing on the Clue Scrolls discussion, Mod Rally has posted on the RuneScape forums asking players how they can improve treasure trails. Now in the post, Rally asked players to list any current issues they're having with the treasure trail system and how they can improve upon it. I thought about this question and I compiled 3 issues that I feel hold the highest priority, and in no particular order. First off, I'd like to touch on the lack of ability to show off prestigeness within the treasure trails. I'd like to see some sort of system put in place that allows a player to show off their treasure trailing mastery other than quick chatting their treasure trails completed, whether it be from titles achieved at various intervals of treasure trails completed or unlockable cosmetic overrides gains at certain intervals as well. I like some sort of unique addition to show someone's dedication. Next, the ability, or rather lack of ability, to stack clue scrolls in your bank. With the current system, you can only have one of each physical clue scroll in your bank before you are locked out of receiving another one. This issue was slightly addressed with the Triskelion pieces for elite clue scrolls, but Trisk keys are a bit more difficult to come by rather than simply collecting an elite clue scroll, making them not really for someone who camps treasure trails. If for some reason we're unable to stack clue scrolls directly due to technical problems, then I could suggest probably changing a clue scroll drop to an item that you just hand into an NPC, and then once given, you then receive a clue scroll rather than gaining the clue immediately. And lastly on my list was the massive amount of clutter that I have in my bank thanks to Yuri and his moat clues. Most avid treasure hunters have a dedicated bank tab to this, and it does take up quite a bit of space that could be better used. The proposed idea that came up was the addition of hidey holes to store our remote items nearby these locations, which I believe has already been discussed, but in the off chance that it hasn't been, hidey holes would be a great asset to anybody doing treasure trails for the sheer reason of saving bank space, as well as allowing for faster treasure trail times, as you won't have to stop and bank to pick up items in the middle of your hunt. And that's really about it for now. I've done treasure trails for years and still enjoy them every time I get one. Apart from what's mentioned, new rewards are always welcomed, or possible reward rework couldn't hurt either. One idea for the reward system that I did have was possibly making reward weeks for treasure trails where 1 week rewards are based off of the farming skill where we get seeds and herbs, or next week would be based off of mining supplies as our base drops as well, where we receive ores, bars, etc. Maybe something to think about in the future. That's going to do it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.